Ancient gateways. What are they? How do we make them? How do we use them? Where do they lead? So many questions, and currently I have no answers. But in today's look at Hytale, I do hope to find out. Starting with how to make them. Now, we have already unlocked them from the ancient temple. In fact, let's go there now, as we did drop in on some not-so-friendly dinosaurs last episode, and we have some things to deposit. So let's just set our portal to go to the temple. Just run past this guy like he doesn't exist, and drop all these off. So yeah, the ancient gateway, we actually unlocked it here when we got to 100 memories. So we can now craft those and the portal fragments at the Arcanist's workbench. So let's go do that and figure out what they're all about. Also, last episode, we spent a very long time looking for golden wood. And we didn't find any, but thanks to you guys in the comments, I do believe I now know how to find it. And it involves us going either back north or south to some of those fiery islands and looking for a tree with golden leaves. Alternatively, we can also have a little look around in the desert and see if we can find any palm logs, because that's also golden wood. But according to this, it's not. This just says it's only sallow, which I believe comes from that golden tree I just mentioned. Oh my days, look at the size of my redwoods. I think it's huge. Anyway, stop getting distracted, Beardy. We have a mission today, and that starts here with an ancient gateway. So let's craft one of those. And we'll also craft some of these fragments. So one of each, I guess. By the looks of it, these all lead to different places. It says it's a work in progress, and these are frozen forests into which not even an outlander dares set foot, no matter how the whispers beckon. So let's just start with that one, and we'll look at the other ones after. Now, I don't have a lot of food on me, so let's quickly get some grub before we go. Now, where do we want to place this? Let's just put it over here, I guess. Ooh, it's all glowy and stuff. Fancy. So, oh geez, look at this. This feature is under development. Time limit 7 minutes. Mythical beast sleeps here, unbound in an eternal slumber. Okay, right. So, legends about the region's name pile up. Mountains obscuring the sky, towering trees grazing the clouds, or perhaps ancient creatures born of elemental ice slumbering among the peaks. Right. The energies within this fragment have yet to take their final form. All you encounter within, lore, function, and form await its true shape. Right. So, I guess this is kind of like a preview of stuff to come. That's kind of the impression I'm getting here. Let's summon the portal. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's a very cool animation. I like that. Make sure we've got our weapons handy, because it did mention mythical beasts. And let's go. Right, so let's see what we've got. Lovely forests. Look at that mountain. Bears, okay. Got another one of those horny rabbits. So there doesn't seem to be anything new so far. We've got some warthogs. And, oh look, we've got a little timer in the top right as well, telling us how long until the portal closes. So do we need to, like, make our way back to the portal, or do we get trapped here forever? No idea. I feel like I just want to go up at the moment, because it mentioned a mountain. They wouldn't mention it if it wasn't important, right? This looks like a great place to come and get loads of wood, though. Look at this. 7 minutes to chop down a whole bunch of trees. You can do quite well out of that. Wait a second. Didn't it say it was like a frozen wasteland? This doesn't look very frozen to me. Landscape looks epic, though. Oh! Be more careful, Beardy. Be more careful. That looks like a giant mountain. Question is there any new wildlife around here? Must be a wonderful place to make a base, though. Look at this, look. Lovely river. You got the mountains. You got the forests. This is very cool. That looks ominous. What's that? Well, we've still got about 5 minutes left, so let's just run off towards that spiky thing. This looks awesome, though. Oh, and some trees have fallen across the river, so you've got little crossing points. Very cool. Ooh, what's this? Storm-capped mushrooms. Shiny. Can I get up there? It looks like a giant flower or something. See if we can climb up. I'm going to have to do a bit of digging. What does that sound? Oh, right. There's actually a dragon. Wow. Okay, he's cool. Sleeping. Is he? Can I attack him? Should I attack him? Doesn't sound like a good thing to be doing, but I have to know. Okay. Okay, he's awake. He just seems to be awake, though. He looks cool, though. Look at that. Oh, there's a couple of guys here. Hello. Get rid of those. Oh, I fell off the cliff. Yeah, look at that. He's well cool. I guess it's just like a work in progress thing, though, because he doesn't seem to do anything. Doesn't even have a hitbox. Dinosaurs and dragons. Brilliant. Look at this, though. This place looks awesome. A mountain range looks particularly epic. I really like this. That's cool. See if there's anything else around. Oh, what's that to that tree? Why's that one so big? Seems to be quite a few glowing things around as well. Oh, and a snake. This stuff is hemlock. I don't know if we've seen that before, but I'm going to grab as much as I can. Oh no, the portal's about to close. This way. Let's go back to the portal. Jeez. Run. I think it was this way. Oh yeah, actually, look, it's on our radar. It is indeed this way. Don't think we're going to make it. Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we don't need to worry about making it back. That's good. Okay. Let's just quickly offload these goodies. Check out the next one. So what's this? The Dread Wade. Oh, geez. That does not sound good. Few have experienced the terrors that lurk in Orbis's murkier depths. Sounds ominous. So once again, 7 minutes to explore, 3 minutes during Void Breach. What does that mean? A ravenous menace lurks at the heart of the swamp. The murky shallows are home to dangerous fauna. That all sounds wonderful. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so yeah, this place looks ominous, doesn't it? Jeez. Very dark and murky. Building or just a weird shaped rock? Oh my days, what is that? Is that an alligator? It's a crocodile. I would say same difference, but that'll upset some of you. Not entirely sure what the difference is between the two, but I think one's freshwater and one's saltwater, right? Is that how it works? Right, okay, so there's quite a few crocodiles, it would seem. See what else we've got. It's all muddy and sticky, it's slowing me down. Oh, snake. We've got frogs. This one actually says time until Void Breach. Doesn't say time until portal closes. What's a Void Breach? That just doesn't sound good, does it? There's another crocodile. I mean, this is good for hunting, this place. I like it. Good way to get heavy hide, and I think we needed a bunch of that for some table upgrades, potentially. Ow. That stuff hurt. Looks a bit like the Upside Down over here. Let's run towards the lights. I hope there's nothing bad in the water. Not like if there were crocodiles, we'd see them, right? Right? Oh, hello. Whoa. Okay. Everything's changing now. I feel like I don't want to fall down those holes. The place just got a whole lot more dangerous. What's this stuff? Is this obsidian? Oh, you can't chop it. Weird. Woo, that was close. Oh my days, look at that. I don't feel like I want to be bridging out over there. I mean, I haven't got any blocks and I can't dig these ones up, so I guess we're not bridging out over there regardless. Let's see if we can find another way. Oh no. Oh no, wait a sec. I think we're trapped on this thing. Can I dig up these blocks? Oh, it's gravel. Getting a couple of blocks here. I might be able to make myself a platform to get back over. Let's see. And I can confirm that bridging over the void in this game is just as terrifying as bridging over the void in the end in Minecraft. Right, let's grab lots of blocks. Still a bit concerned about this void breach, though. Doesn't sound like a good thing. Right, we've got lots of logs now. See if we can make our way back to some more solid ground. That was close. Almost jumped off the edge. Jeez. Yeah, I've decided I'm not a fan of these holes. Oh, a couple of crocs. There doesn't seem to be much else here. It's just a... Whoa! Creepy landscape. Okay. Right. Void breach. Got it. Let's see if we can get ourselves some of that void essence then, I guess. Okay, those things there look scary. Oh, the sword is terrible. Holding the wrong thing. Okay, right, we've got that dude down. Quickly eat and swap weapons. We prefer the daggers, they're nice and quick. Yeah, take some of that. Yeah, some of that too. And have some of that. A little bit more. Okay. I don't want to attack the big flying thing. See if we can get there without these other guys coming for me. Okay, he went down pretty easily, actually. A little easier than I was expecting, anyhow. Oh. I'm getting wrecked. Run away, run away. Okay, this place is horrific. Let me out of here. I'm dead. Item losses prevented in this world. Okay, cool. That's fine then. That's fine. I don't mind then. I don't mind. I got very scary very quickly. Got a whole bunch of Essence of the Void, though. Excellent. Oh, no, it crashed. It looks like it crashed that whole server as well. So, everything seems to be back to normal. Yep, I've actually got my stuff back now. Wonderful. And we managed to get 25 Essence of the Void from that. So, I guess that's a good way to farm that for now. But that was mildly terrifying, I'll be honest. So, after that terrifying encounter, I guess the only thing left to do is go for the next one. But let's quickly repair my crossbow first. And my daggers, just because I don't want them dying in the middle of a battle. So, what's this one? 6 minutes. On occasion, a mage tower may be found here. Okay, so that gives us something to look for. Ferron values freedom above all else, and nowhere is that freedom embodied more than in the winds of Windrider Valley. It was here that they sought refuge in the darkest years of their history, setting up camps where the towering canyon walls might hide them from view. Okay, so this sounds like a less scary place. Let's find out. I'm gonna load my crossbow first. Right, what do we have here? Big sort of baobab trees. Okay, there's some big spiky things over there. Excellent. Whoa, there's a lion over there. Okay, saber-toothed tiger is that? Yeah, I think it is. We didn't find anything new. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, crocodiles again. Noted. That looks cool though, look at that. Oh, and there's a little building over there. So I guess that's one of those guys they were chatting about. What do we have here? Big lizard dude. More saber-tooth. So this seems to be like a deserty style biome. Got a big tortoise as well. Come here, you. So I guess this is one of those Ferron camps they mentioned in the intro bits. Oh no, there's a tortoise on fire in here. Put him out of his misery. That was unexpected. Ooh, bit of looty-looty. Don't mind if I do. Ferron burrower, who is now also on fire. Not the brightest around these parts, are they? And a big pink bird. But ideally, I really want to find one of those mage towers. And what wood is this as well? Oh, it's just birch. Well, we'll take some. If we're going to find a tower, I'm thinking maybe we climb up the cliffs. That would give us a good view over the landscape. A lot of trees in the way from down here. We're running out of time already. Oh, hello. That looks like a wizard tower. Let's go in that direction. Ow. I'm going to say it. That looks like a terrible place for a house. As does that. We're running out of time. Hopefully we'll get to the tower. But even if we do get there, we're probably not going to have too much time to explore. Hey, I reckon we've got about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. Just bust our way in. Oh. To be an angry boy down there. Right, let's take some of these guys out. Fight is on. Step, 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 step. And let's steal all their stuff. Ah, my time ran out. Has it crashed again? Surely that shouldn't still be open. I can't open any of my chests. Something weird's happening with the light. So I guess we can answer more of our questions. We now know what the ancient portals are. We now know where they go. We also know they're a little bit buggy. Let's leave and rejoin. Okay, there we go. Quite like these bookshelves we stole from there. I'll go back and get more of them. But first, let's just drop everything off. So if we go back and have a look at this, what we've discovered is that this one here has lots of wood. This one here has lots of void things. And this one here has big towers with loot in. And all of those things are good. But what I need is adamantite armor, which means I need void hearts. Also, looks like I'm going to need some more cobalt. We're probably also going to want more heavy leather, which once again we can get from the place with all the void things because of the crocodiles. But we need cinder cloth scraps and I want golden wood as well. So before we go back to hunt more void people in order to get this armorer's workbench upgrade, I think what we're going to do is try and find some golden wood. because I would quite like to continue upgrading my farmer's workbench. I want to know what everything is. And the good thing is, because we've actually set up portals in the bad places, we should be able to do this fairly quickly. Because if we go to the bad place, so this is the one in the north. Let's go here, and if we open up our map, which is not loading, it's just a void. What? Where's my map gone? This would have been a really useful place to have a map. Let's jump back through the portal and see if it works at our base. It does not. Fine, we'll rejoin, see if it comes back. It does not. Okay then, I guess we need to restart the actual server. Right, we are back. We are uncrashed. Wonderful. Do we have a map? We do. Do we have a map in the bad place? Yes, we do. Okay, right. So we're looking for gold. And I do actually spot some gold here in the top of the volcano. And here in the top of that volcano. And here in the top of that volcano. And it turns out these are actually the entrances that you're supposed to use to go find the dinosaurs. But that's not the gold we're looking for. We're looking for gold in these greener areas, of which on this island, there aren't really any. Okay, so North Island was probably a bad choice. Let's go to another bad place, because this one, I believe, was quite heavily forested. Oh no, it was the one to the south that was forested, wasn't it? And I moved my teleporter. Ah. That's going to make things awkward. But yeah, there's no golden trees on this one. So let's head over to this island here, I think. Just put a little marker. And before we go, do I have any more teleporters on me? I do not. So let's be sensible about this. Otherwise, we're going to get stranded on a random island somewhere. Let's get a bunch more teleporters. 4 is all we can afford with the kelp we had. But that'll do. So we want to go to another bad place and head towards our marker. Hello, look at that. That looks like a golden tree to me. Get over there and have a ganders. Looks like we're going to have to dig our way up on this one, though. Yeah, that is definitely a golden tree. Look at that. Oh, and it's heavily guarded. Guess we're having a ruck. Oh, I think I knocked him off the edge. Or not, he's back. Ah! That was not very nice, fella. Let's have a little munch and then deal with that big dude that's heading directly towards me. I want to get away from this edge, though. Don't want to end up back down there again. Right, let's go chop down this tree. Looks like it's got plenty of wood on it. We needed 60, I think, for the farming table upgrade. I don't know if we need any more for anything else, though. But let's get every last bit of it. Is this definitely the stuff? Yes, look, sallow log. That is what we wanted. That is golden wood. Excellent. Everyone in the comments was saying these were very difficult to find, but I think we got lucky here. Although with the amount of islands we've been on, I'm pretty sure this is the first one of these we've seen. I'm making sure I get every last log. Very dark down here, though, isn't it? Let's hold a torch. Well, we've got almost 300 logs so far, so I don't think we're going to be worrying about this for much longer. 348 logs. Wow. So that's what it looks like on the map. That's what we just took down. Right. Wow, this island really is out in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Now, instead of just putting down a teleport here, I think what I'm actually going to do is swim back over to this island. This was the big foresty island we were on before. And by before, I mean last episode. We're going to run over there and see if there's any golden trees in that direction. And if not, then we'll head home. I mean, we do have a lot of logs, but I feel like we might as well check while we're here. So this is the island we've been heading towards. It looks like there's a whole bunch of golden trees on here. However, on closer inspection, they're actually just yellow mushrooms. It's also incredibly dark. So I'm just going to get up on top of this island, drop down a portal, and head home. Got the golden wood we needed after all. Placement limit reached. Oh no! Okay, we can't place another portal. So that means we're probably best off running this way through the desert. I think that's our closest one. Oh dear. Just run through a scary forest at night. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm going to load my crossbow though, just in case. Well, there's one of those big void eye things. And I'm only guessing that this is where we get void hearts from. But it did say from, like, the big void things, right? Oh my days, look at all these. Well, still no void hearts. I don't see any more void things around, though. Just those bugs. Well, let's just keep heading to this warp, the desert village. Oh, look at this fella. He also didn't drop a void heart. Right, there we go. We are now home. And this sallow log, I feel like I don't want to accidentally use it in any weird crafting recipes, so I might sort of store it in, like, this box or something. I am going to need some for the farmer's table upgrades, so I'll just keep that on me, but I think the rest will just keep it safe. Right, table upgrades. What do I need for this one? Potatoes and onions. And we've got those over here. We've also got the essence of life that we need now. We need 6 of those. Upgrade the table. What do we need next? Blood petals, storm petals, azure I have no idea what any of those things are. So we do actually have 4 storm petals, 1 blood petal, oh dear, and 4 azure petals. Right. They obviously just weren't close enough to the farmer's table. Let's chuck them in there for now. But I guess we're not going to be doing another upgrade over here anytime soon. Have we unlocked any new stuff? So we've got a storm sapling seed bag there, and we need storm petals, but you need a tier 10 workbench to get that, but you need that to get a tier 8 workbench. So I guess you just have to harvest them in the wild for now. And I don't know what, if anything else, we actually unlocked with that. So I guess let's just dump those in there, drop off our logs, and go hunting for a void heart. And I feel like the most sensible place to do that is going to be this one, the Dread Wade. And while we're waiting for the void stuff to happen, I guess we can just do some hunting. Oh geez, these take adamantite ingots. This could get expensive. Let's just do a few. I imagine we're going to need to do a few runs at this. And let's see if we can get ourselves some void hearts. So it's going to take 10 minutes per run. So yeah, I guess we might end up doing this in some fancy montage. Oh my days, that's a strong welcome.
You got me feeling like a firebolt, high in the sky, looking like a thunderstorm, boy. Here we go, go. You're easy to remember, so hard to forget. Baby, it's a coward way you strut. How could I not worship every inch your feet have touched? Baby, run away with me. You kill it lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe there's only one of you, baby.
So everything crashed. I've just rejoined the server, and I have absolutely no idea where I am. Kind of looks like it's generating all these chunks for the first time, doesn't it? That's concerning. And I have nothing on my radar telling me where my home is. Yep, this appears to be a fresh world. That's not ideal. Mostly because my world backs up nightly, and I've recorded all of this in one morning. So, yeah, we've actually just lost all of the progress we've made today. Fantastic. But it's not the end of the world. Well, I guess it kind of is, in a way. I will, of course, restore the backup, and we will continue on that world in future. But for now, I think we're pretty much done with this Hytale mini-series. I feel like I've explored everything I wanted to in the alpha version, but that doesn't mean it's the end of this series for good. We are going to keep coming back and revisiting as more and more updates get released. So when there's a good chunk of new content, we'll come back, we'll explore further, and we'll continue in the world we have. Well, once I've restored the backup anyway. I mean, we didn't get adamantite armor or any void hearts, but I think apart from that, we've done pretty well exploring the game in its current state. And if you have enjoyed this mini-series, as I say, don't worry, we will be back. But we'll also be playing some other games in the meantime. We're going to do some one-off videos, we'll do some other mini-series in other games, and I'm really looking forward to trying out some of your guys' suggestions. But if you did make it all the way through the series, then please do subscribe, like, and do all the nice things to make YouTube push these videos further. It would be nice to grow this channel to make it so I can actually just play games on here more often and not have it be detrimental to paying my mortgage. But thanks for the huge support on the channel so far, and I look forward to hanging out on some other games in future. But thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.